Right, welcome back to another edition of Talking Tackle with the Bedford Bigboy Specimen Hunters. Now, we're mixing it up again today, and we've come to our friend's fishery, Wold Farm, in Poddington. And normally we've been here and we've fished the main carp Specimen Lake, but there's actually like 3 other smaller lakes that are ideal for like coarse fishing. So myself and Stav, we've not done it for a while, so we've decided to come here and make like a course video. So this is one of them. I'm sure Stav will talk you through it. I'm not going to talk very much today because I've just had 3 teeth taken out, so my mouth's quite sore, but I'm sure Stav will have a lot to say. So Mr. Payne.
How are you, my friend?
You alright?
Yeah. Thought we'd try something a bit different this time, didn't we?
Yeah.
I mean, we do a lot of carp fishing, but obviously we do a bit of everything else as well. Wold Farm, we've been here before, done a video on the Specimen Lake, didn't we?
Yep.
4 lakes here. Specimen Lake's one of them. We've got the Moat, the Islands and the Oaks, all stacked with fish. So we thought we'd come here for 4 or 5 hours and just see what we can pull out. We're going to fish the Moat, which is mainly tench. There's a few skimmers in there, a few barbel. There's, I think he said he stocked quite a few roach here, decent sized roach. So yeah, we'll have a go on there, fishing basic waggler mag really. So
you get the rules in there as
the
well.
rules are here, pretty standard really. Nothing obscure. Some lakes have got all kinds of stuff going on, but yeah, that's all pretty much standard, so nothing wrong with them. So we'll have a go on the Moat and see what we can pull out.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a well-established place now. Trees are lovely. It's quite quiet, and it's nice. It's nice. I've fished it quite a few times, but I think we've only ever done a video on the Specimen Lake, haven't we?
Yeah, but being true all-round anglers.
All-round specimen anglers. Yeah. So hopefully we'll get a few pound in the net and show our subscribers.
Yeah. I have kind of already said that my mouth's a bit sore from having 3 teeth taken out, but I am kind of like a recovering alcoholic at the moment, so I am slurring a bit, so bear with me.
After 4 wine gums, he's anyone. You know, so.
Alright,
yeah,
well,
so we'll go and have a look at the lake now. I'll just show you my basic rig. It's pretty standard, nothing tricky, nothing hard about it. Anyone can do it.
Yeah, even Badger and Tony?
Badger and Tony may have to be shown 2 or 3 times, but yeah, apart from that, they should pick it up under our expert tutelage.
Okay, that sounds good.
So yeah, we're going to have a look at another lake.
Right, so as Stav says, we're on the Moat Lake, so that's what it holds. Obviously a lot of silverfish stacks said, so yeah, should be good. So what's this bamboo business going on here, Guy?
You're not used to fishing with thin rods there. There's no 3.25 Tesco or 3.5 pound Tesco on these rods.
Yeah.
But yeah, so what I'm using, 18 hook. It's probably a little bit small for in here because there are quite a few decent fish in here. I may go down to a 16 and just 3 BB waggler. That's it.
Yeah.
Shot over side, couple of shots down the line. As you can see, I've just chucked a bit of feed out and they're bubbling out up there, so there's a lot of fish in here.
Yeah.
If you just show that, pan that there, where those maggots are dropping.
There's a bit of fizzing, boy.
There's some fizzing going on, yeah.
So what bait are you using? See, you've got maggot.
I'm going to use maggot, that's it. I may use pellet. I've got some soft pellet. I've got some soft pellet here. I know you've got some caster, which is always a good alternative, but pellet and maggot should catch anything in here.
Yeah.
It's just a question of just trying to get them in your swim. It's a reasonably small lake. It's not big, so it shouldn't be hard to put a few pound in the bag. That's sort of guaranteed, really. On the Oaks, they're getting matches there up to and over £200
yeah.
weights, It's not like £200 and then down to 40. It's like 200, 180,
Yeah.
you know, 160. So there's a lot of poundage of fish coming out. So it's a well-stocked lake. All of them are.
Yeah.
Obviously, the Specimen Lake's harder because of what it actually is. But if I don't get out 30 or 40 pound here in these 3 or 4 hours, I'll be surprised. You know.
I'm not saying anything. I've not coarse fished in quite a long time. Obviously, I use the old telescopic rod at Malden for messing about, but
well, unlike Badger and Tony, us being, you know, true anglers, I've got everything, and I do everything. So hopefully, we're gonna bag up. I think this is why I come with Becky.
Yeah, I'm just having a look at your
this is
tackle box, man.
This tackle box.
Look at them lead weights, boy.
Woo. This tackle box was the first tackle box I ever had, and I got that when I was 9 years old.
So it's over 50 years old then, is it?
So it's 31 years old. Yeah. So yeah, and I've got everything in here, all sorts. I just bunged it in there. I've got pole rigs in there because these sort of venues are ideal for the pole as well.
Yeah.
You know, but see the fishing. There's a lot of fishing going on. I haven't actually cast a line out yet. I've just been putting a bit of feed out, a few maggots, a few pellet. That sells pellet here. I think it's uses pellet. Maggots obviously he doesn't. Any live baits I don't think he sells, but pellets of all kinds, dry and hook. Yeah, I can't see us going much wrong here. It's just how many we're going to catch as opposed to if.
Okay.
So yeah.
Alright, well, I'll come see you later.
Yeah. You can come and watch me bringing in a nice tench or a barbel.
Well, if you get anything sizable, let me know.
A question.
I may like just keep it on you for a sec. How deep is it here, Stav?
I'm about 5 foot in. There's fish in there. Is that fish in there in front of my float? Mental fish. And they're coming up in the, you see them come up in the water there. Them dark shapes. I'm just taking that long. I thought I'd go straight away with a fizz at that, but it's okay. Maybe it's just 1 or 2 fish.
I can edit this down, don't I?
Little tench. There'll be loads of these, you know, these little tench.
Beautiful condition.
Yeah. What a lot of these.
I'm just over there, so I'll show you what I'm using, but it's quite similar to Stav's, so. Right, well done, mate.
That was only a small one, they don't get any smaller than that.
Yeah. Well, saved yourself a blank, mate.
No, if I don't get, like I say, if I don't get that bite took a long while. I don't know why it took as long as that, because there's a lot of fish out there. You can see them banging around, swirling.
Right, well, I'm going to go get involved.
Yeah, alright mate.
I'll see you later.
Yeah, okay mate.
Right, so this is basically my swim. Yeah, lovely. Really beautiful little lake this is. So basically what I'm using, similar to Stav, but I've got some caster mixed maggots, some pinkies and some red there. Got some pellets as well, which you can get from Wold Farm, reasonably priced as well. Got some ground bait as well, which I may put out soon, but yeah, I've been out probably fishing for about half an hour, and to be honest, I've struggled. Like, Stav's been catching them right from the word go. Yeah, I struggled, and I've literally just changed my setup. I've put like a lighter float on with a smaller hook, because I've gone down to like a 14. I was using like a 12 earlier, so gone up to a 14 now, so hook's smaller. Yeah, so this is my rod. Let's just show you. So it's just it's like a TF gear, like all round. It's like got interchangeable heads, so you can use it for like feeder fishing, you know, anything, float fishing. Stabs in again. Yeah, I really like it. And then I've just got a little match reel there. That's got a 4-pound line on. So yeah, Stav's bagging up. I'm struggling at the moment, but there's too many fish in this lake not to bag up. So just be patient. There you go, as we speak. There you go. Right, I'll be back. Right, so I've finally sorted my tactics out. I was fishing far too deep. I've basically moved the float probably to around about 3 foot now, and yeah, I'm starting to get like bites a lot more regular now. There's an absolute feeding frenzy going on in front of me now. It's literally ridiculous. The only problem is I can't get past like the smaller fish. As soon as it's basically the float's going in the water, yeah, it's like bang, straight away. So I don't know if you can actually see, but like there's so much disturbance. Like the water's really cloudy now, so, and it's starting to rain. Brilliant. See what I mean? They're just so small. You know, they're lovely coloured, you know, real good condition fish, but it's just, there's so many of these little ones at the moment. It's just so hard to get past them, because there's some really nice fish in there. I've got some really nice skimmers so far. I've had a couple of barbel, so a couple of tench. Been quite a nice little variety in the lake. Stav's been killing it. Like, I don't like to admit it, but it's been teaching me an absolute lesson today at this. He's put, I reckon his keep net's probably near enough full. His every time I looked over, he was bringing something in, and they're all quite big as well. So be interesting to see his keep net at the end of the session, but mine is slowly starting to get bigger, but I think I haven't fished this lake well yet. I've underfished it, really, if I'm being honest. I'm gonna shorten the float even more. Here we go. A bit bigger fish. Yeah. So it looks like a chub. Oh. Nice chub. These like fish are absolutely immaculate. Right, so we've come out to Stav. He's looking. Yeah, he's had so you had a nice little munch, boy.
No, I didn't. You know what he's like. Dax will just ask you something, and then an hour later, hey, what's going on?
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm back now. So, but I'll tell you what, there's that many fish in my swim that I'm getting so many liners. My float is just going like that all the time.
Yeah.
They come up in the water. And, so you don't normally hear people say it. So I've actually got too many fish in my swim.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, do you know what? I thought, what the hell is going on? So I got the old plummet out, and I've realised that
you're 2 foot too shallow.
Yeah, so I've readjusted my float to like probably 3 foot, and now it's relentless, my friend.
Well, I can see from here where you're fishing, it's all your swim's murky. Mine was. It's all starting to get muddy where they feed on.
Yeah, big time.
But you'll probably have the same problem as me.
Yeah.
You know, so many fish there that your float's going to be bobbing around.
Yeah.
You'll probably be striking at bites that aren't
Yeah.
bites. I've actually fouled up to about 3 fish. I've missed a bite, and as I've gone through, picked up another one.
I've literally just done that now. I just had a nice chub.
Chub?
Hmm.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I cover chub in here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't worry if you caught a chub, because they don't often come out.
Well.
Yeah, that'd be nice to see when we put the fish
Yeah.
together.
So
yeah, so I'm a bit annoyed that there's too many fish in the swim.
It's a bit of an orgy.
Yeah.
At the moment.
Yeah. And I did come up in the water to try and catch a few that are higher up. But the bites are so quick, it's just
You've been bagging up today, innit? Like every time I looked over, you had like a nice size on.
I haven't had that many. Like I say, I've had so many missed bites where they're actually line bites. I've just been gone for an hour, so I've been fishing now. Well, if you count minus that, probably 2 hours, 2.5 hours from when we first started. Half 20.
Well,
yeah, 2.5 hours.
Well, I think it's safe to say you're rinsing me at the moment, my friend.
Well,
rinsing.
I didn't think there was any doubt in that, but you'll be surprised when you pull the net out. I haven't got that many fish in there, really.
I'm embarrassed to pull my net out at the moment.
Plus, you've got an hour on me as well, because I got collared.
Yeah, well, I have been eating. I've had my lunch.
Oh, that's a point. I might get something out as well.
Some nice ham rolls with Jaffa cakes.
You catch on a maggot then, are you?
Yeah.
So I've got some of these pellets. They're loving these pellets. The Wold Farm fishery pellet. I'm using them and red maggot basically.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest with you, I chucked a bit of that ground bait Dax gave me. Yeah, I've put that out and it's
I'll put a bit of that out as well. Mix it up, put some maggot in there.
Yeah.
It's pellet ground bait that this gives us there.
Yeah, so.
But obviously I haven't chucked any feed out for the last hour, so there's all that murkiness is gone. So you've probably drawn my fish away.
Hopefully, my friend.
Because your swim, I can see your swim is murky.
It's massively murky.
And mine isn't. So
yeah.
They've obviously moved on. But I'm sure a few handfuls out there.
And you will entice them back,
yeah,
huh? Right, well.
We'll see.
Let's carry on.
Yep, food time.
Stav's into maybe a nice fish over here. What's going on, Stav?
I haven't seen it yet.
Got a nice bend in that rod. Come off. Oh. Yeah. Right, so I'm just having a little break. Gonna have a comfort break, so yeah. Been quite a good day so far, hasn't it, Steve?
Yeah.
Been steadily catching all day.
Yeah, just too many fish in the swim to all the line bites. But I'd rather be more than none.
Yeah. We've had a nice barbel, hasn't it?
Yeah.
It's
not big. It's probably £3 or so, something like that. But on this light here, I've got £2.5 line straight through.
I think I got £4 line on mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I can't remember what I put on it.
There's nothing too big in here. There's no carp in here, so you don't need anything too heavy. I think £4 line's maximum that you want to use in here.
Yeah.
Have a good scrap of them. I think there's tension here up to sort of £6-7 or so. The barbel probably similar sort of size now. I know there was a few tench stocks in here years ago now that were about 3-4 pounders. That's got to be quite a few years ago now, so they could be around to 5 now. But yeah, I haven't caught anything big.
It's been quite hot when that sun's been out, hasn't it?
Yeah, I was hot. I was thinking about the umbrella.
I've seen some old school fishing gear, boy, but that rod, woo!
It's a quality rod, this is, mate.
Was it browning?
It's a nice rod, this. Good action on it as well. As you've seen.
Yeah. You're getting quite a nice bend in it, aren't you?
It's all through action. It's a nice rod. Had this years as well. This is probably discontinued now.
Is it custom?
Says, it's a custom-made discontinued rod.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So it's not worth anything. It's a classic rod, yeah.
Yeah.
But you know those classic cars that they don't make anymore, that are really, really cheap because they're not worth anything because they're discontinued. You know the ones that
like
really
Cortinas.
The ones that really cost a lot. That cost a lot of money, yeah. Them ones.
The funny thing is, Cortinas and things like that are actually probably worth loads of money now.
They are, yeah, they are.
Especially like Sierra Cosworths and that.
Yeah. Mark 1 Escorts. They're not cheap, mate. They're classic cars, so once you don't make something anymore,
it feels like you're kind of having a little dig at someone. I can't place my finger on it.
No, yeah.
Or you just, you
know,
know,
just
talking.
General speaking, really.
Yeah.
They like to put names and things, you know.
Speaking of Badger, he's fishing his syndicate at the moment. I think I said earlier.
Is it dovecot, is he?
Yeah. Don't think he's had anything.
No?
Well, I haven't seen
Yeah, normally he'd post something, wouldn't he?
Yeah. Oh, you got a bit of sweet corn on there?
No. Bit of bread.
A bit of bread? How come every time I come over to film you don't catch nothing?
Oh, because you jinx. You watch all these stuff. Jumping everywhere, look. All the swirls, look. See them swirls, look.
Go on then. Oh, missed it.
That isn't a bite. That's them, that's what I'm saying. That's them swimming around up in the water and they're knocking the line. They're all line bites. I've hit quite a few of them and they're just Nothing, it's just them knocking lines. There's so many fish in that area.
That's how I foul hooked quite a few of them.
Yeah, see, that's foul hooked. Sure, I don't feel like it. Yeah, it's foul hooked. I knew it was foul hooked, so I don't mind.
Right.
There's so many in the swim that you miss a bite and you put it through, you know. I think on a drop ski. Probably a roach, I would have thought. Yeah.
Nice condition, isn't they? Immaculate.
Yeah. Only a small one, but that's probably one of the smallest I've had.
Yeah. Right, well, I'm going to go have a bathroom break and carry on.
Break?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, nice skimmer. Straight away. Swallowed that one, boy. There you go. Nice size. I think I've got a bit burnt, you know. I can feel it on my face.
Your neck looking hot.
Huh?
Your neck looks fucking red.
Does it?
It's red hot, isn't it?
Yeah. Crucian. Nice. that's the thing, because they attack it so much. You can foul hook it. Like, I just foul hooked it on its back. Getting quite a nice weight of Cruicans now. Right, I'm going to go a bit further out now. Nice roach. Another one. They're really on the feed now. Good Crucian. Never caught so many.
Okay, Adz. Well, we come to the end of the session. About, what was it, about 6 hours worth, something like that? How do you think you got on?
Better in the afternoon. Had a pretty bad morning. Like, I didn't fish very well. It's my own fault. I didn't fish at the right depths. Wrong type of float.
Wrong bait, wrong hook, wrong line.
Yeah, weren't that bad. But yeah, just after reassessing my tactics, I had quite a slow morning, which is quite unusual. And then when I changed them, yeah.
I noticed you started catching a lot more when you used a different bait. Where'd you get that bait from again?
Oh, what? From your swim.
Oh, was it my bait?
Yes,
oh, okay. I don't mind sharing.
They're only red maggots, by the way. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had like pinkies and mix, but they were just.
Started getting them high up in the water towards the end of the session because they were all moving up. I noticed they're all in my swim as well, banging around a foot underneath the surface, less than that, 8 inches, something like that.
I mean, I was a bit incompetent sometimes putting the fish in and missing the.
You missed the keep net, yeah?
Yeah, quite a few times.
Yeah.
You know, probably.
So you probably lost about £10, yeah? Yeah,
at
net, yeah?
So, do you want to see how we're going?
Okay, yeah, we're getting a fish out and we'll have a look. All right. But you got a few there, mate.
Yeah.
We're not going to keep them in here too long because obviously it's a little bit warm.
Yeah.
Just a quick video, literally 10-15 seconds they're going back. Got some nice ropes there, mate.
Yeah, really.
Nice Crucian.
Nice
Bit of a mixed bag, yeah.
Yeah.
That's great. Well, it's worth a few goes, isn't it? Some nice ropes there.
What do you reckon?
Yeah.
If that.
Yeah.
Not.
Okay, mate. We'll get them back, and then at least they'll be nice and safe, and we'll watch them swim off.
Yeah.
And lovely. We'll see what I've got, shall we?
Yeah.
Okay, mate. Lovely.
Right. So.
Yeah.
We've just seen. Yeah, just seen how I've got on. I thought I did better than that, but.
Yeah, well,
it's not too bad considering.
I don't think I've done that great, but then maybe I've done better than what I think. But
yeah, I think there's quite a lot of weight in there. Every time I looked over this morning, you were
Yeah, they weren't
bringing in a nice size one.
I mean, this is the place if you want some lovely roach, you get some really nice roach out of it. But it's quite tricky if they come up in the water. You then got to fish shallow, and so many quick bites, and the amount of bites I missed. And when you're fishing deep on the bottom, there's so many fish eating your swim, and the amount of line bites I had, it's a bit mad. But yeah, I'll put a little bag together, and we'll all on maggot. I had a couple on pellet, but mainly maggot. So we'll get them out and have a look, see what I've done.
Yes, mate.
Yeah, lovely.
Alright.
Well, I had a few nice ones. Nice barbel here. Look at these roach. Lovely roach.
Yeah.
You won't keep them out too long because obviously it's a
Let's
little
have a look at that barbel. That's a nice size barbel.
That's the biggest barbel I had. But yeah, it's all good. We'll get them back because we don't want to stress them too much.
Yeah. Well done, mate.
Lovely.
Right, so we've come to the end of our course expedition. It's been a good day, hasn't it? It's been good fun.
It's been different because, like I say, normally everything's bigger, bringing in big fish, taking a long time to get bites, stuff like that. This one, you're getting bites every few seconds, every minute or whatever. Totally different style of fishing, but Bedford big boys have adapted their style to any type of fishing.
Well,
so.
you and I have.
Yeah, well, yeah, the other two are still wanting.
I'm pretty sure Tony was probably blank here. What do you reckon?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Going by his previous exploits, he can only go by maybe. I think maybe Badge would be confused with the little hooks. Being an old man, he wouldn't be able to see the size of the hooks and that, you know, because of an age thing.
Yeah, totally agree.
But yeah, maybe some binocular glasses could help him.
Yeah, I think he'd try and spot, like, you know, 10 yards or something.
Try and spot out, just go think straight now. Yeah.
But no, I've enjoyed it. Like Stav said, it's a change. You know, it's good to like be busy all the time. You know, like sometimes with carp fishing, you're just waiting for hours on end, just gambling. You know, doing this and that.
Socially, more socially. Yeah, this is you're busy all the time. You haven't got time to stop and talk and have a chat, and cook something or whatever. Yeah. But yeah,
a bit disappointed I'm now caught. I mean, I kind of wasted. I think I fished poorly today.
But to be fair, I mean, the bags that come out of these lakes, that was nothing. Yeah. There's no carp in that lake. In the moat, there is no carp, so you can't bump the weight up with carp like you can on the oaks. Yeah. But you know, you can still get some good bags out of there. What I had was probably average. It wasn't a good bag. It was an average bag. Yeah. So. But yeah, it's all something different. Yeah, wasted the morning, I reckon. Like, then picked it up in the afternoon, but I haven't done it in a long time, so it's good to like get out and try something different. Yeah, do it again. So what's next? Sea fishing? Well, I'm sea fishing 2 weeks. So if you want to come, you better let me know because I'll order a bit more bait. But where are you going? We're going to Shoreham Beach, which is just between Brighton and Worthing. Okay. No, it was alright. There's been some good reports coming off there. Maybe. So, and I'll speak to my mate Tony who fishes down there and try and get heads up. Always good to get local knowledge. Yeah. So, well, we're fishing bluebell, aren't we? Like first weekend in September. Yeah. First full weekend in September. That'll be like carp fishing. So yeah, I mean we're probably going to be quite busy like the next few weeks. So may go and do some like piking or something as well. We need to try and get something from bluebells. It's a hard lake, hard water, hard complex. But we've only caught one carp between us on. That was a baby one. 1, 2, 3 sessions. I've only been twice. Yeah. But I know you guys have been 3 times. Yeah, I only caught one carp there. So. Right, well we'll see how we get on. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and check this place out, Wold Farm, near Poddington. You have to ring up Mr. Miller prior to coming down. I think if you read the rules, it's on there. By appointment only. So give them a call, check it out. I mean, they got 4 lakes here. There's only one specimen lake. The others you're guaranteed to catch. You can't not catch. I was toying with fishing with the island, which is just the other one. There's a lot more carp in there. Yeah. Still mixed. Maybe next time, isn't it? Yeah, you get some bigger weights from there. But it's not all about weights, it's always sometimes about just catching fish. Yeah, maybe Badger could learn a thing or two. It's not about weights, Badge, yeah?
Yeah. Alright, well thanks for watching. Check us out and we'll see you in a few weeks.
See you later.